Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we're going to discuss the 2018 Netflix original Christmas film, Christmas Inheritance, starring Andy McDowell, Jake Lacey, Eliza, I forget her last name, Taylor, maybe? Who knows? So this is a Netflix film, and you can tell Netflix has like these big, wide shots of like scenes. That was a terrible way of saying it. Like a panning shot, like with a drone, of like the snow-covered mountain with the forest and stuff. Like it's a Netflix show. Like you feel the Netflix movie just thriving through it, right? The drone panning through, looking at Times Square and looking over Rockefeller Center with the tree and the rink stuff. Like it just feels Netflix. So there's this party girl heiress who has to go to Snowfall, which is this village where her father's from, where he started his multi-million-dollar business with his business partner, his friend. And so every year they recap the year with a Christmas letter, and she is tasked to hand deliver this current year's Christmas letter with. Did this come out in 2018 or 2019? I don't remember what year this came out now. Anyway, she's tasked with delivering the letter with the box of letters to the dad's friend Zeke, her uncle Zeke. And so Zeke is not there, or is he? And so she is tasked now to not use her name, to blend in with the locals. She only has $100 for her trip. Good luck. That's what her dad and Zeke did when they first got to the city, to New York City, and then good luck. So she took the bus getting there. She's an heiress. She's not used to these things. She's not used to the peasant life. So she becomes the common folk. She is welcomed by the common folk. Andy McDowell plays this really neat baker character, and Jake plays this multi-talented cab driver, hotel manager, charity connoisseur of the village. So it's neat. It's the whole fish out of water bit. It's trying to learn the ropes of a culture you're not familiar with, but willing to learn, willing to accept, willing to change along the way, not throwing temper tantrums, not demanding this, demanding that because of status, like staying true to the incognito. And then, of course, falling for Jake at the end and, leaving the fiance in the car. Very nice and predictable. They have the nice, cute little Christmas kiss under the Christmas tree, as all good Christmas films have. This was very well done. It was a little long. It was like an hour 45, I want to say. Could have been an hour and a half. I think it would have been perfect. I enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it. I wasn't bored. I liked the fish out of water aspect. I liked the learning aspect. Some little pranks and stuff. The scene where Eliza's asking Andy's character. She's like, you told me to separate the eggs, but did you mean by weight? Did you mean by size? And it's baking, so separate the eggs by egg white and egg yolk. And it's funny because I got immediate flashes to Schitt's Creek with David asking his mother, Moira, about folding the cheese in because of her mother's recipe of, and he's like, "Uncle, I heard you, but what does that mean?" And she says, "David, I don't know how else to tell you. You fold the cheese. If you tell me to fold the cheese one more time." I immediately got flashes to the fold the cheese. I gotta find that clip now, because that clip is just absolutely perfect. Fold the cheese. But yeah, so good. It's fun when you watch something and it reminds you of something else. Not intentionally, like obviously it wasn't intentionally referenced one thing to the next, but it's just funny how one thing correlates memory-wise to the next. Like scents can bring you back to certain memories, or sounds can bring you back to certain memories, stuff like that. So it's neat. It's cool when the mind does that kind of memory stuff. Anyway, Christmas Inheritance, good Christmas film on Netflix. On to the next review. Mucho mahalo.